Gary Palmer's latest ad says authentic leadership. If that were true, he would be talking about the biggest crime in world history, the theft of America, and it's happening right now. We've all heard the globalists say, you will own nothing and like it. Well, it's happening. Last year, 44% of all closings on single-family homes in America were sold to equity firms. In the next 6 years, 3 companies are going to own 60% of all single-family homes in the United States. 60% of the real wealth, hard assets of the richest country in the world are going to be owned by 3 companies. Where are they getting the unimaginable wealth to do this? That's where Congress comes into it. In the last 10 years, 85% of all dollars in existence were printed in the U.S. Under Gary, our debt has grown to over $34 trillion. The globalist deep staters use crises and wars to push their authentic leaders in Washington, D.C. to pass endless trillion-dollar spending bills. The problem is the money we have to use to pay for these endless crises and wars, we have to borrow. That is how they enslave us. You see, it's quite simple if you don't overthink this. The money we borrow is not real. It's made up. Over 100 years ago, Congress gave the power to make up money out of thin air to a couple of people. Think of it this way. Could you imagine the fun you and I could have if we could create $34 trillion out of thin air and then loan it to the United States, and then they would have to pay us back with interest? We would get $1 trillion a year for doing nothing. That's what's happening right now. It's insane. That's how they do it. They make up the money, but we have to pay them back with real dollars, labor dollars, dollars that we had to earn, or hard assets. They tell us Bill Gates and Elon Musk are the richest guys in the world. They're poor compared to these people, and we never hear about them. We are paying these men almost $1 trillion a year, every year, and they're using that money to steal the wealth of America, our homes, and it's happening right now. It does explain why we've had to endure one crisis after the other and one war after the other for the last 100 years. The more money we have to borrow, the richer they become. So we have crises and wars. It's good for their business model. The good news is Congress created this problem, and Congress can fix this problem overnight, just like that. Instead of giving the $1 trillion to them, we could replenish the Social Security accounts that Congress has plundered. It would be a great reset, but not the one they imagined at all. Henry Ford said, "It is well enough that the people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning." I'm Ken McPheeters, and I'm running for Congress. Please vote for me March 5th. Thank you.